Hello everyone, my name is Gaurang and I'm a cardiology fellow at the University of Louisville in Kentucky. I'm joined in here by Dr. Glenn Hirsch, who is currently the Chief of Cardiology at National Jewish Hospital in Colorado, Denver. So Dr. Hirsch, what did you think of the ACC so far and what do you think are the take-home points?
Well, I'm heavily biased because I'm on the ACC planning committee for the scientific session, so I think it's amazing. Every year it's great, and it's continuously innovating and interactive, and I hope that the attendees are appreciating that. I typically, as far as being a former program director, for fellows, Gowring was one of my fellows in the past. This is a really incredible event. So there's the networking. We're next to the fellow lounge. The science is amazing. The different ways to learn. A lot of people here get excited about late-breaking clinical trials. I do too, but I don't usually attend them. Everyone else runs to them, but I know my email will be blown up with the results almost instantaneously. So I try to go to different things, and I think especially early in your career, you should try to go to things that are just outside your comfort zone, either gaps in your knowledge or maybe one step earlier upstream. If you're doing research and you're a clinical researcher, maybe go to basic research so that you can think differently of what's coming down the pike. What should we be translating into humans? So the main thing is sort of study the guide, and we have these different learning pathways here. So based on your interests, look in advance of where you want to go and try to pick out a few things. It's hard to hit everything. There are a lot of different products the ACC has to help if you miss things. Well, in the app there are the slides, but also there's iScience and other ways online that you can get some of the content afterward. But hopefully people are enjoying it as much as I am. I have to go finish a talk. I'm worse than the fellows at last minute things. I have a session in an hour and I have a talk tomorrow that needs a lot of work.
What are the take-home points from this session so far from the ACC?
Well, there's a lot of exciting science. It's hard to nail one thing. I was just in a session that was, I helped run the pharmacology session, which I'm not a pharmacologist, which is partly why they asked me to do it. I work with the PharmDs. And we did a session on clearing the ear and pulmonary hypertension. And if people are interested, take a look at the slides through the app or online. It's clear the field has changed so much over the last 15 years since I stopped training and stopped working with pulmonary hypertension because the pulmonologists were doing it. It's an exciting field with lots of developments, lots of new therapies, lots of trials ongoing, and actually other trials being presented here. So I think that's more of just a snapshot of one aspect, but there's lots that are just like that here. Cardio-oncology, other things. So look around, see what you're interested in. Cardiology is a diverse field. So I see some of my colleagues distracting me on the side. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hirsch.